Čaute, zdraví vás Fanlugim, vítam vás u ďalšieho videa z hry Portal 2. V dnešnom videu budeme pokračovať v kapitole 6. V minulom dieli nás zradil Wheatley a skončili sme v nejakých ruinách, neviem čo ani. A nejako by som to dále neobkecával a veníme sa na to. Bola nejaká mikrolagy. Nevadí. Takže čo tu? Ale čo to je vôbec za miesto? Ukáž? Počkaj. Sem sa dať portál a sem. OK. A potom sem. Fajn. Potom sem. Prepáčte za menšiu pauzu. Už som opravil tie mikrolagy. Takže počkaj, jo tam daj. OK, som tu a čo ďalej? What? Tu sú ako nejaké ruiny starého... Neviem, proste nejakého starého komplexu. 09. OK. Čo tu máme? Jo, tu je cesta. Keep out. Sa nedá otvoriť. Tam nič není. Počkaj, ale je tu totok. Totok a toto. Tak. Do not enter. Keep out. Ale no ja tam idem. Pretože chcem. A hlavne nemám inakšiu možnosť. O! Páčka! Oj. What? Čo je? Bolo nejaký veľký volt? Okej. Ešte jedno tlačítko. Aha, to musím načasovať. No tak to asi vyriešime. No tak to som tam vymyslel teda. OK, budem potrebovať to tak načasovať, že počkať. Čo keď to dám sem hore? Koľko mám sekúnd? 4 sekundy mám. Ale to zutíneme. O! Koľko za sekundu? Oj, otvárame volt. Otváraj. Ty kokos. Oj. Okej. To ešte. Ok, to bude asi loading, že? No jasné. Tak. Oj. Aj, to je asi kyselina toto. Dobre, poďme sa pozrieť, čo tu máme. Oj. Aj. To vyzerá fakt na nejaký starý komplex. Sme tam hore. Počkajte, nie, tam sa ja viem dostať, tady auto. OK. Ale čo tu ďalej? Počkaj. Aha! Tam. Dobre. Jo, páčka, zase. Tak.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Takže potom toto je nejaký starý komplex Aperture Science. To je hlboko podzemí teda. A teraz čo tu mám robiť? Počkať. Jo, asi viem. Musím sa nechať vystreliť. Takže počkať. Nie, ja to musím načasovať. O! Ty kokos! Hohoho! Dobre.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Aha. Takže tu ich rozdelovali, že kto chce jasne to... Oj. Tak pod výťah. Vyzerá to po schodoch, ktoré bolo teda na dlho. Keď sa nechám odbiť výtahom. Tak, a kde skončíme? Jo, a tam je už exit. Jo, musím sa dávať tento portál. Ja tam sa dáva. Super.
Just a heads up, we're gonna have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Wow. Aha! Jo, už viem, čo mám robiť. Čo robím? Takto. No ja musím skočiť. A tak tam musím hodiť modrý a musím sa nechať vystreliť. Takže musím ísť na miesto, kde je to dobrý... Kde by som tam mohol skočiť. Ukáž to? Jasne, ideme, padnú, hop. Hop! Dobre! Doletím! Oj! Skôr sa potom prepadlo. Čo tu máme? Pump Station Alpha. Nice. Jo, a tu už je...
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Dobre, poď. Tak. Sme tu aj tu nejaká tma. Oj.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Počkaj, toto asi je na jumpovanie? Jop. Kauš, no, aby to nedobilo na hlavu. Neviem, či je za to achievement, keď vám to padne na hlavu, to teraz neviem. To je dobrá PPG. Počkať. Jo, to mi otvára exit. Hop. Nie, nejde to achievement, škoda. Jop. Ja som to tak dlho nehral, že som zabudol, jak sa to ovláda. Tak, hotovo. Hop.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Má pravdu. On to vlastní tu, on tu všetko platí, tak on si bude aj rozhodovať. No tam nič. Jo, tam.
Next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Ježiš. Dobre. Nice, kocka. Dobre, ale co snú? Ja, tam. Nie, ja sa musím nejako... Počkaj, a nie je to problém, takto. Hop. A ne, skoro. Skoro. Hop. Nice. Jo, počkaj. Moment. Jo, asi viem ako hop. Hop. No jasne, takto. Nice. Jo, daj sem kocku. Dobre, teda to asi, počkaj, nie. Musím ísť sem. Aby som to položil na to. Tým som si to otvoril, ale ojeba. Jo, počkaj, jo, vlastne sa môžem takto vrátiť. Dobre. Aha. Jo, musím takto. Hop. Jo, mám to.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Ježiš, kto by sa s tým natieral? Tak.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Okej. Okej, tam je jeden. Jo, môžem prejsť aj po tomto. No tam je exit. Tam sa potrebujem dostať, ale... Jak? Nikto nevie. O, počkaj, tam. Nice. Tam to musím hodiť. Nice, som tam.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Rampy sú drahé. Ej, bože. Jo. To asi nemá byť tak. Koľko som to presne dal. OK. No, je tam ochranné pole. A, chcem vedľa. Nice. Hop. Ha. Tak a pod. Nice. Jo, pod, hop. Vyjde.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Tak. Tak čo máme ako ďalší? Jo, vidím tam už ten jumpovací.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Nice.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Nie. Tak to nie. Znamená, že hop. Tak to asi nie. Musím aspoň naskákať. Uj, dobre. Tak, to musela byť rýchla reakcia na to. Fú. Tak, čo tu ďalej? Jo, tu je totok. A ja potrebujem urobiť... sem dole ešte padá toto, takže jo, môžem ho tam dať takto. Počkaj, takto musím, lebo potrebujem si tam to urobiť. Ale moment, to je pičovina. To je úplne krovino toto, čo robím. Či? Šup. Tu sem hore. Jop, a ja potom skočím dole a... Jop. Hop! Dobre. Haha. Fajne. Tak to sem hore.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Yep, takže počkaj. Jop, ja viem, čo spravím. Ja je to potom jednoduché. Len sa tam musím dostať. To znamená, že... Tak. Dobre, hop. A teraz toto. Tak, ide sa.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Tak, máme tu ďalší.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
No počkaj, ale čo teraz? Aha! Dobre, ja musím ísť sem. Tak. Ojojoj. Tak. Jop. Dobre, a potom... Jop, jasné. Musím zase, že hop. Wow, dobrý debil. Okej, tu dá tam, čo znamená, jo, okej, už asi viem. Už viem asi. Dobre. Dobre. Musíme skočiť a potom rýchlo prehodiť portál. A ideme. Nice. Jo, počkaj, tie páčky musíme povoliť. Hop, hop, tak. Obidve už prúdia. Vo veľkom. Tak. No. No dobre. Dobre, takže tu by som to asi ukončil. Takže pokiaľ sa vám video páčilo, nezabudnite na like, odber, koment. Uvidíme sa niekedy na budúce. A čau.